So a lot of people have been asking me, Guti Mkulu, what do I do if I lost a baby, and especially if I'm a spiritual person? So guys, I know sometimes y'all might think, Guti, it's not important to actually cleanse a baby, but it is. Because one thing people don't understand is that affects you spiritually, financially. Iletha nje amabhadi. Leyo ngane uma ungayigezanga noma uma ungayihlambulukanga, iletha amabhadi, iletha isinyama empilweni yakho. In terms of relationships, you might fight over small things. You might see yourself arguing over things that you don't even know. Second thing, financially, sometimes ikuvalela nasenhlanhleni yakho yemali noma emsebenzini ube nje nesinyama ongasazi noma even uzondeke nabantu vesele uzibone nje sowulwa nabantu. So that's what I'm saying ukuthi, guys, it's very important to actually cleanse yourself and cleanse your baby and do a cleansing ceremony for that child. If you have done an abortion or lost a baby, or even anyhow, if you have lost a baby, just cleanse that baby. I recommend. What do I do? That's the question. How do I start? What's the first thing I do? The first thing I recommend is, especially if you did an abortion, apologize to your child. Just take 3 candles, yellow, blue, white, put it there, touching paper. If you don't want to do it in paper, it's also fine. 70 summons in a sniff. Upahle. Uphahla, what is phahla? What do I always say this? Uphahla, it's a way we communicate with our ancestors or people who have passed away, basically. So, mengiti olisa, you have done a bad deed, let's be honest. So you need to apologize. It's okay, I literally killed you, my child. I'm so sorry to be brutal by saying that, but so your child is already saying umama ungilahlile and akasang nagi, and another thing, akangeze, akangfake ekhaya. So you need to cleanse your child. You need to be honest with your child and be like, ngiyaxolisa mntanami, ngiyaxolisa ukuthi ngenze lokhu. Before you even do a cleansing ceremony, talk to your child. Apologize for it, because the reason I'm saying this, because most cases people say, I've done the cleansing ceremony, sengihlambulukile ingane kodwa namanje bathi ngihambe ngihlambuluke ingane ngoba wakaxolisi, ngoba awakakhulumi nayo. For ukhulume nayo uyethe negama ngaleso sikhathi leso. Apologize to your child, umtshela ukuthi ngiyaxolisa ngalokho, ngiyaxolisa ube ngakunaki, ngiyaxolisa ukuthi ngenze lokhu nalokhu. Just apologize for everything and be honest with yourself, nedlozi lakho, and also your child. Second thing, especially if you know the gender, meaning if it's a girl or a boy. If you don't know, that's also fine. You need 2 chickens. Es kukukazi ne kote. Kukukazi, in other words, it's a female chicken. Kote, it's a koterized chicken. I'm sorry, guys. Koterized chicken. It is a male chicken. The reason I'm saying this was, especially if you don't know the gender, I prefer, even if you do, I recommend y'all do that. Like, in case the person who consulted you did a mistake with the gender, at least you know what, you don't have to, go through the ceremony again. At least you have, accommodated whatever gender there is, the baby is. I don't know if that makes sense. But moving on, you need 2 chickens. You need the name. And another thing you need also, one thing people don't understand is the clothes yomntwana. One thing you need to understand is you need to treat that baby like a baby who's literally alive. You need to talk to that child like umuntu ophilayo. You need to treat them like umuntu ophilayo. You need food. Faka nje ukudla umsamo abantu bongayazi umsamo uthi uyenze njani noma ukuphahla noma uyenze njani. Umsamo, basically you just choose a corner at your house or at your room, wherever, but it should be a safe place, and also a place where not everyone comes in and goes out and stuff like that. You need to respect that place. One thing people don't understand, choose a place in your area, at your house or your room. Have it like a corner. I recommend a corner because that's literally the best place. And when I'm 3 candle, yellow, blue, white. White, the white candle should be in the middle all the time. That's where uzophahla khona. One thing you need to know when you phahla or when you communicate with your ancestors is your clan names. From your mom's side and your dad's side. Why do I say both sides? The reason is because you never know, besides, especially if umuntu onedlozi, you never know where you get your gift, basically. So you need to actually, besides knowing, you need to call them accordingly. You need to, even if even if they haven't paid damages, I recommend that you actually call both sides of the family, so that you never know who's gonna give. Also sabela njengedlozi akusiza cancel entweni zakho. Yes, mhlawumbe khona lo gogo isipho, kodwa you never know ukuthi who else might just come. Guys, it's very important to actually know the clan names from both sides of the family, your mom's side and your dad's side. Because you go as especially because you're a spiritual person, you can't be choosing sides. You need to have the whole family together and idlozi. Basically, whereby you find yourself in situations whereby call both sides of the family. Don't choose, even if your dad was not there. I do recommend that ubabisa both sides, Then after that, after knowing your clan names, you don't have to literally know all your clan names, just a few words here and there. Then after that, have food there as well, guys. This should be a habit whereby you just buy those people are people who are literally helping you with everything in terms of business wise, relationship wise, whatever you usually ask for. They are the ones who are there. And also in case of emergencies, robbery, what bayakuvikela. So make sure ukuthi nawe as a person you show them appreciation. But beside that, uqale nje ukhulume kahle, ungakabi nenkukhu nani, just uqale nje ukhulume kahle, ube namakhandlela kuqala ngeni, ukhulume nempepho, ukhulume mezithakazelo, bese uyakhuluma ke lento oyishoyo. Bese uyayimemeza ke nayo ingane yakho ukuthi wena sibanibani, ngiyakubiza nguma wakho, mina usibanibani, ubabakho usibanibani. Ungazi ke if uyamazi ubaba wengane. Just saying, because you're umuntu. But moving on, just make sure you go to your memes, then you should think something and just be honest. After that talking stage, one thing you need to do is buy 2 chickens. You can't do it yourself, because I know most people buy a bit. It's up to you to use or entabeni. Either way, it's fine. In other words, but I don't recommend that. I recommend especially if you're a spiritual person. The reason in getting tab, because I know most people, they're scared to actually tell their family members, I've done an abortion or I've lost a baby, so now I'm in trouble and things like that. So don't worry, I got you. That's what I'm saying. Find someone's gonna help you. Idlozi lakho, ugeze nje yonke into, uzigeze nawe. Mose uqedile kube sikhaneke, ube nehlahla encane nje yongena nale ekhaya. Phela umtsheleke, phela ungashiya ingane nje esigangeni noma emfuleni. Usho ukuthi wena sibanibani, asambeke siye ekhaya. Mose ufike ekhaya yakhe, angene inkukhu phela seziphela umsebenzi wayo yonke into iphelile. Nisho songena esangweni uyasho ukuthi come asingeneke mntanami wena sibanibani. Siyongena ungene nje naye endlini, ufike nje ukukhulume naye emsamo, umbeke lapha, beke into zakhe, umgqokise, izinto ziba khona nalapha emsamo, ukudla kukhona, ubingelela nje nedlozi kabusha, ushisa impepha, ufike nje memeza izithakazelo from both sides of the family, ukhulume naye. Phela lo muntu oyokusiza uzokutshela ukuthi wenzeni. I'm just highlighting and also showing you all the process, because there's a lot of people say I mina ngigezanga this, ngageza ingane mhlambe ayenza ayiphumelelanga noma ini. Even if mhlambe ke leyo ngane ekhaya bayazi ukuthi iyachitheka nanani and ufuna ukuyenza ekhaya, it's gonna be the similar process. Uyakhetha moya emanzini, uyayoza enzela ingane yakhe emanzini, ungene nje nayo. Kodwa one thing people need to understand is if ingane eyadlula emhlabeni ayachitheka esiswini nje, eyaphila yadlula emhlabeni, akusiyi inkukhu, uyigeza ngembuzi. Imehluko leyo. Awugezi ingane eyaphila emhlabeni seyadlula ngeenkukhu, cha, uyigeza nje ngembuzi. And it's almost a similar situation, but I doubt ukuthi mhlawumbe nenziwa nesikhathi kuyohamba emfuleni nani. But if you are, because like with me, everything that has to do with cleansing ngemanzini, ngemfuleni, ngelwandle, because I work with that. That's who I am. Idlozi lamanzi. So I don't want to take ama risk ukuthi ngenze nje entabeni enhlathini, cha, iyemanzini, because also amanzi ayaklina. Nawe nje njengomuntu ayageza. So I recommend ukuthi nje uma umuntu wedlozi usijwayeze nje amanzi, ungawasaba ukuyakusaba, akusizi uzohlala nje wedwa uzibone nje. Even if uvaliwe uthakathiwe kunjani, amanzi ayimpilo, amanzi ayokusiza ezitheni zakho, ezintweni zakho, ayokukhanyisela. If umuntu ofuna umsebenzi, ubona ukuthi into zakho zimnyama ihlangana, hamba nje uyoyigeza. Mawubona ukuthi idlozi lakho mhlawumbe alikhanyisele, hamba nje uyoyigeza. Mawubona ukuthi unani, hamba uyoyigeza. Amanzi ayimpilo. Not even ukuya khona mawusaba it's fine. Hambe uyokha amanzi nje uhambe uwafake ebhakedeni uhambe nawe endlini uyozigeza nje endlini. But I'm not saying uyogeza ingane ngenani nani ushaya ama shortcuts. Cha, there's no shortcuts empilweni. Into eza nge-shortcuts noma ezalula empilweni iza ngey'nyembezi, iza ngobuhlungu, iza nje ngomthwalo onzima. So ungazijwayeza ama-shortcuts empilweni, awekho ama-shortcut bakwethu, asikhulume iqiniso. So please guys, I recommend ukuthi, I don't even recommend, I am telling y'all ukuthi, if you have lost a baby, do stand up for your child, do cleanse your baby, do everything accordingly so that you don't get affected, you know, mentally, spiritually. Leyo nto le, it also drains you. Isikhathi esingizozibona ukhathele uzibuza ukuthi ingane yakhe iyachitheka leyo ungafuni, iyakugqilaza, awunginaki mama, ingane unganginaki. That's the word lo mntana ayisho ukuthi ingane anganginaki, thi ngimvalele ukuthi azanginaki, thi ngimunce inhlathi, thi ngimunce i-boyfriend noma i-girlfriend, thi ngimvalele. And another thing, you don't have to have your partner there, but I recommend ukuthi if you want, because naye phela fanele ayigeze ingane yakhe, I do recommend ukuthi abe khona phela baba wengane, kodwa mengekho, it's not a must. You can just do it by yourself, it's fine, and do everything accordingly, then you're done, you know. And moving on, what if I don't know my father's surname? What do I do then? One thing you do is, it's fine, just call the surname that you know. That is also, don't complicate things, call the surname that you know, then work with that. That is all from me. I don't know, what else am I missing? I guess that is all. If there is something else, please, if I missed something, please do comment below and tell me what you thought about the video. If you have questions, do also. I will have a separate video where I answer everyone's questions, different types of topics and stuff. So yeah, thokozani Camaku, nibe nosuku oluhle, nigeze ingane zenu, nigeze nihlambuluke, nibe fresh, nibe nice and fresh, ninuke nje kahle nedlozi liye. Yes. Okay, either way, bye guys.